This is for the people who don't understand that people are going to do what they want to do, regardless of how you feel, regardless if it's 3 pair of shoes and you need a pair of shoes. They do not care. They're going to take all 3 pairs of shoes and they're going to leave you without. By you saying you need to think about others and take one and stop being greedy. God's word is clear as day. Scoff will not listen to rebuke. They're not trying to hear that. When you tell people that has money, matter of fact, tell Bill Gates and all these billionaires and millionaires who are exploiting poor people. You have enough money. Stop scamming. Stop taking people money for charity when it's not going to the people. It's going to the millionaires. Bill Gates is not trying to hear that. He's not going to listen to you. I'm trying to help a lot of y'all. Because there's many people that have way more than enough. By you saying something, it's not going to change their point of view. You have a job, you have money, let somebody else get it that don't have it. They're not trying to hear none of that. That's why the word of God says the poor will not listen to rebuke. Scoffers will not listen to rebuke. Nobody wants to hear your conversations. Keep it down. By you saying that, you're going to get smacked. By you saying that, you're going to start an unnecessary argument. These people are animals. They don't have self-control, no morals, no principles. Bro, y'all are living with a bunch of wild animals. This is basically what I'm trying to get my point across. The bus driver said, hey, you know you can't have alcohol on the bus. Man, shut up and keep driving. Don't care nothing about authority. Don't care. So don't waste your time saying, man, these people got a car, man, they got a house, and they out here still trying to take free stuff. They're not going to listen to you. They don't hear you. They don't hear you. They are a bunch of savages. They are ruthless. They are reckless. Say, do not steal. They're going in with a whole book bag. Give me that. Taking stuff. Forget that do not steal. Forget getting locked up. Call the police. Call security. Come outside. This is the world that we live in. Take one. It's no point in you putting a sign right there. Because they're going to get greedy. When I worked at a college campus, and they're in lunch and dinner, filling their plate up like they at a buffet, just for them to only eat one slice of pizza and throw the rest of the food in the trash. Man, I'm washing dishes. Every single day, they are piling their food up, plate with food, and don't even eat it. Their eyes is bigger than their stomach. And this is who the children of God has to deal with every day. That's why don't let it bother you. Don't say nothing to these people. God has it set up like this because they are going to hell for eternal. God is going to let them have a wonderful, great time enjoying the food stamps, the free housing. Because at the end of the day, there is no coming back. There is eternal punishment. Eternal, non-stop, constantly being tormented in hell. So he's going to let these people have a wonder day, run it up, scam, take all the money from Wells Fargo, Bank of America, kick in doors, do all of it. Have a great time. Because he knows what their letter end is going to look like. How they're going to spend the rest of eternal. So these people who are pulling up in cars, getting free lunch, getting free food, guess how they're going to spend their eternal? Guess what they're going to wake up and see? That's why he says, one day you're going to wake up and all of these greedy, ruthless, savage people are going to be no more. They're going to be gone. You won't have to worry about somebody snatching 5 items when it's a whole line of people. They're gone. You won't never have to worry about these people again. And you can't even say nothing to them. If you say something to them, a harsh word stirs up anger. So the best thing for you to do is go about your business. Keep walking. Don't say nothing to these people. That's how God has the game set up. He has it programmed. That's why it is what it is. If I get to it, I get to it. If I don't, I don't. Because these people are not going to stop. They're not going to stop. They're taking from the poor, taking from people who need it, constantly scamming. You got plenty of money, but you don't want to spend your money, but you want to take other people's money. There's a special place for these people at the end of the day. And I just want to get this message across because it's not going to get any better. This is how sick this world is. They got millions and billions of dollars building shelters for cats and dogs when there is people all over around the world that need a place to stay. Those are wild animals. They don't need a bed to sleep on. This is the stuff that God has programmed on purpose. He wants y'all to see this. Y'all want to talk about this stuff. Man, they sending all this money to Africa and Mexico, and they fixing up their countries, and look at America. Nothing you can do about it. Nothing you can do about it. Because at the end of the day, he knows. That's why he's laughing at these people who are being greedy for no reason. You got a refrigerator full of food at the house. But just because you see somebody passing out hot meals, you're going to speed and run and get out your car and go get that because it's free. There's a special place called hell for people like you. Because there's somebody that do not have a refrigerator. But you can't say stuff like this because they can't process it. God don't want these people to process it. He don't. You can tell them, hey, look, man, you don't have to keep working at McDonald's. You can go to a trade school and get a CDL. Man, I ain't trying to hear that. I ain't trying to hear that. No, I ain't doing all that. No. What's wrong with working at McDonald's? You can't talk to these people. The Mexicans taking all the jobs. Oh, they taking all the jobs. Bro, go and get a trade. No, I ain't trying to hear that. They need to go back to their country. Bro, everything that you're telling these people, they will not listen to you. That veil is real. If If you're not on the other side, you're done. You are a dum-dum. You cannot comprehend simple, basic information. That's why when I walk this planet, walk this earth, my lips are shut. I don't speak to nobody. Because I know the way that God has these people programmed, you cannot have a conversation with these people. You talking about basketball. Then the next thing you know, he come out his mouth and say, she told me she was 18. Bro, what did you talking about? One would just talk about basketball. Now, this is the weird stuff that they can't stay on topic. Once you on the other side and you've been delivered and you are filled with the Spirit of God, you will start seeing this stuff like, man, these people are jacked up. Where are these people coming from? But I just want to let y'all know, man, all you can do is look at this stuff and shake your head and keep walking, bro. This is how God has this world set up. So y'all can get irritated and frustrated and go on your little rants. And guess what? Tomorrow, them people that has a refrigerator and a deep freezer and a bed and a place to live, they're still going to be standing and getting free food. They're still going to be taken from the poor. They're still going to keep doing it. It's never going to stop. You're telling these people, and there's no guilt, no remorse, no feeling bad. Man, I'm not trying to hear none of that. It's free. It's for everybody, and it's not just for just certain people. And keep your mouth shut. Just keep your mouth shut. That's all you can do. There's money out here, but they want to work for minimum wage. Yes, I could have got a trade, but I was ignorant because I was on the other side and my ears was closed and my mind was closed, so I was a dum-dum like the rest of them. Yes, if you want a CDL, if you really want to get out of the poverty, if you really want to live a comfortable life, if you want something, you will get it. You will really get it if you really want something. So I just want to let that be known, man. He laughs at these people because he knows where they're going to end up for eternal. He sees the future. So everybody's scamming and taking from people, the less fortunate, and they're going to sleep sweet. Let them have a good time. Let them have it. Let them have it.